Hello everyone. It is 4:30 in the morning. I can't sleep. So, here I am, tired, a little miffed, but I gotta do something, so I'm gonna make this to pair with my lovely tempura. So, I did get injured a few days ago. I put a like 30-second video. I couldn't film it in a short, like the portrait mode, because I can't hold my camera at that angle. Oh wait, there we go. So alright. We're starting with the okay. It's such a mess here. Sorry, I'm half delusional. I'm not really in pain. I'm in discomfort, but not pain. So that's good, at least. Alright. So we need that. We need... anyway. It was great weather, and I was like, hey, you know what? We had like a really annoying Christmas. In the sense that the weather never got like quite cold enough. We got some snow, but it would be for like parts it would be like very wet, and it would be above 7 degrees Celsius. So the grass would keep growing, and I was like, okay, now that it's finally great weather, I can start trying to fix this overgrowth that is my lawn. So which one is it? I think it's this one. I think it's this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and how do you want to? Okay, you want to be at the bottom. I need 2 of these, I guess. Yeah. Anyway, the grass kept growing throughout the winter, so it was really annoying. Because that, of course, makes some issues because I couldn't mow the lawn while it's winter. And I decided I wanted to mow my lawn, and this sounds so ominous. It has nothing to do with the lawnmower, like lawnmower. It did not injure me. What injured me was when I had finished. I cut it down to 4.5 centimeters. And I cut it down to the moss, and I was like, you know what? I hate moss. I want this stuff gone. I don't want it on my lawn. And that's such a weird. Last year I bought some moss killer stuff, and I never used it because it was just like I couldn't get the thingy put together. Like, why is this so hard? I couldn't get the the spreader put together because I'm not super bright when it comes to those kind of things. So I was just like, you know what? I'm down to the moss. I cut a decent amount out. My uncle has a moss plugger thing that I can borrow, and I'm gonna borrow that. And I'm gonna plug the moss, but let me just throw this moss killer on top and then let that work for a few days before I start, plucking the lawn. So I go over to pick up one bag, and it's like 5 kilos. One bag, just 5 kilos. And the moment I pick it up, I'm telling you, I didn't move. I just stood still, bent over, picked up this 5 kilo bag, and my knee did like one of these. It was not fun. It's hurt for days. I was on like 24-hour painkiller for like 2 days. And it just like took the edge of it, but it's not hurting right now. It does hurt on off. How is this put together? What in the world is this? I need this, and what? This. I need this here. Right? Yeah. We need this here. So yeah, I've been limping around for a few days, looking stupid, because I picked up a bag that was about as heavy as a bag of potatoes, like a small bag of potatoes. 5 kilograms is not a lot, but apparently my body couldn't handle it. I didn't take a step or anything. I just stood still, stood upright, picked up a bag, and my knee was like, I don't really want to play that. Yeah, great time. Uh-oh, that's not the right one. This one. So we need this. And then this. So yeah, my leg has been hurting, and I'm just a dinkus wanting to kill moss in her lawn, and I was not allowed. Mother Nature said, no, you're old, you shouldn't be picking up stuff. So that's me right now, just surviving. And now I can't sleep because I was dumb enough to drink an energy drink many hours ago. I should just stay away from those things, but I can't stop it. Can't help myself because I really like the taste of them. I wish they would make them without the caffeine, but probably not gonna sell as well, so... Oh, so it's what's like... Did I do this wrong? No, I didn't. Okay. I hate pens like that. I wish I could just flatten it. So what does it want? I did that. So it wants these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. All right. So yeah, it's me right now, just doing dumb stuff. And having to live with having to live with the consequences. Some weird recipes sometimes. Yeah. I'm gonna have to get the other parts of this set because I actually really like the sushi set. I think I know where these long pieces go. Can we take a wild guess and say they go on top of this? Yeah, right? Yeah, it looks like it. Let's do this. See, I don't like that. I do not like this. This is not really, I don't think it's great design. I don't think it's like bad design. It's not a 10 out of 10 design. The bricks are not like perfectly molded together. I feel like Lego would have done this a lot better. Lego make stuff like this. Make some food stuff that's cheap. Because this was like 14 bucks for one of these. That is doable, you know. I actually think it's less than 14 bucks. More like 12. It was 100 Danish crowns. You can Google that. I don't have a Google on me. We have 2 cats. They have been swarming me as per usual. Alright, it's decent. Kind of like it. And of course we have this, which was the next thing. Making the wasabi. I don't know what it is. Maybe someone can tell me. I don't like these recipes. Oh my gosh. If it breaks apart that easily, I don't think it's like, I barely put pressure on it. Not a good design. It is not stable. That is not stable. Same with these, like I could break these off. If I drop this on the floor, that would be pieces everywhere. Nothing would stick together. Alright. I am just lifting my leg up on a chair underneath the table here. Alright. Like that. Was that the way it was done? Alright, let's see. Not quite. You want it to be like this. Alright. Now for the sushi parts. Alright. So we are putting this aside. And we're gonna make some sushi. So let's grab these 2. Oh, not these 2. This and this. And then what? These 2? I think those are the only ones that have this color. It looks green here, but these are yellow. Like egg yellow. Probably for mayo, I'm guessing. And we need to make 2 of these. So these 2. Then these 2. We need 4 of those. Oh, no. We need 2 of those. And then 2 of these, I believe. Alright, so what does it want? I want this. And then this and this. I did buy some Pokemon packs today, just for myself, but didn't get much. I did get, I got a, oh, that's wrong. I got a, the ETB for the new set. The, perfect order. Okay. So like this. Like this. Why the orange in the middle if you can't see it anyway? So what do we want now? So we want 2 of these. So we need these 4. And we need 4 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And 2 of these. So we want this, this, and then this on top. Looks like it. I'm assuming that goes in here. See, I don't see the point of an orange in there when we do it like this. There's there's no see-through thingies. Weird. Maybe I'm getting faster at these. Or maybe I'm just yapping less, or I'm more focused when I'm not angry, I'm just, miffed. Yeah, the orange was pointless. Why? So we need this, this, and these two. So we want a green, a red, we want the orange here, and we want the yellow with the edge outwards, like that. Pointless, but it's done, so we can set it over here. It's kind of cool. I like that. Alright. This is a lot easier than the other one, I think. A lot easier. So what do we want? We want 1, 2, 3 of these and 2 of these. So we want this and this. Again, feels a little flimsy, but it's not the plastic that feels flimsy, it's the build that feels flimsy. So we need, yeah, it's this one. So we need this here, a thingy here, and this on the corner. I'm presuming that's the same for the other side. Yeah. And then this. And we want, those were not even, that's, I don't like using these like small bits because they're like really annoying to align. Let's get this and this, one on each side. Okay. That's the top. And then why like this? Like, why like this? Why not like the way we did on the bottom? Like, why like this? It feels so random. Like, it really feels so random. I like the way they use pieces to like build shape, but I don't really like the integrity of the builds. Okay, now for these, lots of them, one on each spot. A little tedious, but that doesn't matter, that's okay. I think there's a lot more than just that, so I'm presuming we're gonna have to build them up a little bit. Oh, okay, I see. Okay. Where did that go? Oh, it went here. Don't go anywhere. I don't want my cats eating it. I need to take them to the vet anyway for a yearly checkup. I know it's going to be expensive because that one right there needs a teeth cleaning, and that's going to be like 3 to 4K for that. Danish crowns, of course. You're going to have to do your own math on that. Sorry. All right. I've also been watching The Mentalist lately. I really like the show, but it's just sometimes it really takes me out of the immersion. Spoiler warning, but one of the episodes, I'm just gonna give an example of one of the episodes because it's done it like a few times. And sometimes it's kind of egregious. But in one of the episodes, a man gets his son suspects him of having an affair on the mother. So the son goes to confront him, and it turns out that it wasn't his dad, but someone else, and they ended up in a shootout. And as they kind of like it, like it. What if we do this? Oh yeah, I don't like that I can't do that. And then this, a bit more uneven. Then we need what? This with this. And this, what is this? Is that for the chopsticks? I think that's for the chopsticks. Oh? Yeah, looks like it's chopsticks. Hey kitty. But the son ends up in a shootout with this stranger and a young woman, and the woman and the stranger dies. And we find out that the dad had been sending the woman money because it's his daughter, not his mistress, which creates some issues, of course. Why is this? Oh, it's because I did it wrong. It's because I did it wrong. There we go. But in the end, the dad and the wife are like they're not on good terms, and the episodes ends with them on the what did I do with this thing? Where can I put it? I kind of want to use it somewhere. Can I put it anywhere? That's put you in there? No. But the wife, of course, finds out that the husband had a secret daughter, and the episodes ends with them in separate rooms, not talking. Everything's like down, and she's been crying, and he's completely shut off. And then the main character knocks on the door and shows up with a baby, gives them the baby, and then suddenly it's all smiles and everything's great. And it's just like a baby wouldn't solve anything then. I know it's like a metaphor, but it was just you know, I'd rather have these on this. I'd much rather have these on this because they are in use. This one is still in its packaging. So, yeah, that's cool. Anyway, that was a ramble. I needed something to drink. I don't know. It's kind of middle of the night for something a.m. or it's probably 5 a.m. now. So, yeah, I hope you guys have better luck sleeping than I do. So I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.